Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Thursday Night's Warfare. Episode 51, Tournament Day 6. With a big old show / main event today. Main event is a very simple one. It will be Wrestling's Worst Nightmare versus the House of Torture. It's an insanely big match tonight. There's a pretty big implication on that matchup between House of Torture and Wrestling's Worst Nightmare. If Wrestling's Worst Nightmare beats the House of Torture tonight, then that would mean Wrestling's Worst Nightmare will finish no higher than first place in the group. So basically this match between House of Torture and Wrestling's Worst Nightmare is if Wrestling's Worst Nightmare wins, they finish first place in the group. If they don't win tonight, then there's an opportunity that they could potentially not even be first. Heck, there's potential they could not even be second place. It all depends on certain things. But here's another match that could very well implicate what happens with the standings of Group A. We have a match between Bull Run and Strong Style. Other matches tonight include, or I should say today, include, not that. They include Bullet Club War Dogs versus Chaos. They include Los Ingobernables de Japón versus Rockabilly Connection. But, and I believe also we have Unholy 3 versus, sorry about that. Whoa, dying already again? Boomtown versus Gotham Gang also is tonight. This will all be relayed to the other episode we will have today, as we're doing 2 episodes. Should be a big episode today, and the other episode we got as well. Oh, what the hell, game? I turned the entrances off. Why are they still on? Oh, well. Typical 2K. And alright, here we go. First match. Bull Run versus Strong Style. Oh my goodness, with these chops and shots, oh man. And there's a big old nice Insecurity there by Liger. Now, there'll be some matches on here that we may skip, like maybe 1 or 2. But that's just mainly because it's a Group A match. And the reason why is just because it doesn't really have any significance to any of the standings. It's just going to give a team that's not even near the playoffs 2 points. Really, the only other team today, or I should say, really the only other team in Group A, other than the usual 4, that could make the playoffs still is the Intergalactic Jet Setters. They're at, currently right now at the moment, they are at 4 points. Well, Boomtown's at 6. Now, in order for the Intergalactic Jet Setters to make the playoffs, they would need Boomtown to lose their next 2 matches, and they need to win their next 2 matches. Oh, we powerbomb on Banjo. I'll let you guys watch some of this. I'm gonna grab some water. Okay, I'm back. Right now, big DDT on the outside, Katsura Shibata. Shibata, I think, thrown into the barricade by Mr. Oh, by Plow. And Banjo versus Liger in the ring. Oh my god, Banjo top rope. We don't see Banjo go up to the top rope at all. Oh, and he missed. Liger, what a move out of the way by Juice and Thunder. Liger. Sit-up powerbomb by Liger. Juice and Thunder Liger. And kick out by Banjo. Shibata, double arm soup. Oh, nope, double arm hook into an armbar. Bulldog right there by Liger. Liger was sent for a shooting star, but Ray Little says no. Cover Ray Little. It's broken up. Now everyone's in the ring. Benoit, powerbomb to Ray Little. German suplex by Shibata. Strong Style, the only trio in this whole tournament to not have any points yet. Submission by Shibata, a clutch, and a breakup by Banjo. Broke it up, Banjo. Oh, Banjo try to win this match right here for Bull Run. He'll put Bull Run to 10 points, a crucifix. There it is, Bull Run. Have they just won the match? No, and a kick out by Juice and Thunder Liger. Liger kicked out. Big powerbomb there by Benoit. Chris Benoit. Kick out. Hopefully you don't have to worry about any switching of anything during this. Oh, big old episodes that we have today. Liger bomb. There's a Liger bomb. That could win it. Liger bomb. Kick out Ray Little. Ray Little kicks out the Liger bomb. Nice move there by Benoit to the floor. Juice and Thunder Liger brainbuster. No, it's blocked by Ray Little. Benoit with a submission hold on the outside. That won't win the match though. Oh no, Ray Little. Ray Little's got a submission applied. Ray Little. Ray Little for the win. And he's out. Liger's out. Bull Run is now up to 10 points. Bull Run. They cannot be stopped. Here's your winners of the match. Ray Little, Banjo, and Plow. Bull Run. So Bull Run up to 10 now. They're basically right up with Wrestling's Worst Nightmare at the top of this group. What a win it is for Bull Run. Get that big victory. We head to Group B action now. It's Rockabilly Connection versus the Unholy Three. Now we'll be talking about what each team's final match is going into the next episode during the main event. Or before the main event, really. But a big win for Bull Run. 10 double-digit points for them. They've not lost a match since losing their first match to Wrestling's Worst Nightmare. Now remember, if Hellas Torture gets 10 points, well, Bull Run would technically be right up near... I think if Bull Run... Not Bull Run, I mean House Torture does beat Wrestling's Worst Nightmare tonight and they go up to 10 points, I still think that the House Torture probably be first. But this should be an interesting match here in Group B, because you have the Unholy Three and Rockabilly Connection with Matt Bennett. Winner of this will be at 6 points. And in this Group B, any 2 points is good because everyone's all tied up at a certain threshold. You have 4 trios with 4 points, and then you have everyone else at 6 points. And anything could happen. Anyone could go out. I mean, this Group B is so wide open. Where, here's the funny thing. Anyone could still finish first place in this group. That's how wide open this is. Even the Guerrillas of Destiny, who started this tournament out 0-3, have the opportunity of being first place in this Group B when it's all said and done, depending on what happens in the end. Because they picked up some big wins the last couple episodes, and if they win tonight, they'll be at 6 points. The only really match I'm going to skip today and just simulate will be the Enter Latch Jet Setters versus the Funky Weapons, just because. I'll do every match, so other than just that one. But then for the last day of the group stage, I'll basically do all the matches that matter for group standings, which basically would be all of Group B and some of Group A. Maybe when I sit down in the ring, and I forgot to turn the friggin' entrances off once again. But a huge match this will be. I do know, I'll give you guys one little sneak peek for day 7 of the tournament. There is an interesting matchup happening that day for both of these trios. You will have the Unholy Three versus Los Incernables de Japón. That will be happening on day 7. And then Rockabilly Connection will be facing TMDK. Those are some big matchups for both trios. Now, how I plan to do the final episode of this group stage is simple. We're going to do the matches that matter. We're going to do all the matches that matter. And I'll simulate the ones that don't matter. So I think we might have only 7 matches because we might have to do a redo of 1 match. So we'll have 7 matches on the card instead of the usual 8 for the final group stage episode. After all the matches are done on that episode, I will then go to my standings and check all the brackets, check all the former episodes, Made sure if I have any tiebreakers, I made sure I do those correctly, because on that episode, after all the matches are over with, I will do the final standings, where I'll tell all of you where each trio stands after these 7 days, and who will be moving on and who will not be moving on into the playoffs. The playoffs start tomorrow. Insane playoffs, and if you guys want to know how the playoffs work, it's simple. It'll be first versus fourth, and it'll be second versus third. Now, if we do have to do any tiebreaker matches, I'll go over that if we have any. Tiebreakers work in 2 different ways. Now, if there's just a two-trio tie, then it goes to whoever won that matchup against the 2 trios. If it's a 3-team trio, it's simply who has the best. If they've all faced each other, if there's anyone that simply dominated those 2. So basically, if we have a 3-team, tie up and say it's Los Increíbles de Japón, Unholy 3, United Empire. Let's say the Unholy 3 beats both of them, which means Unholy 3 would be moving on. And basically have the tiebreaker. But in the emergency of, say, there's a 3-trio tie, and say everyone's like kind of equal with each other, then we will do what's called a tiebreaker. It'll basically just be a one-on-one triple threat match. And the winner of that triple threat match will be moving on with their trios to whatever spot they're at. And if you want to know how the triple threats work, it's basically just the trio's team captains against each other. If we do have to resort to a tie-breaking match. Which hopefully does not have to resort to that, but if we have to resort to a triple threat tiebreaker match, which I feel like could very well happen in Group B because of how close it is on Group B. I'm still going to do it, so don't worry. I'll do it on camera, do it on that Pacific episode. And kick out there. Randall Bomber. Whoa, German deadlift, German suplex, kick out. Bomber got nailed with German. Big knees in the corner by Rockstar Steve. Rockstar Steve talking some smack to Bomber. Steve the cover. Steve for a win. And kick out there by Bomber. That's a big kick out for Bretnell Bomber. DDT by Reverend Morbid. Here's the cover. Morbid. Zindo's broken up. Cover Kenny, Joe Kenny. Kenny for a win, kick out. Orbit with a claw applied on Bomber. X Factor by Ray Clown. Big move by Bomber. Right now the Unholy 3 is in control of this contest. Oh, Ray Clown, what is he doing? Oh, man, this is not good. Ray Clown, what are you doing? Ray Clown. Suicide senton to the floor. Joe Kenny might have just won the match. Joe Kenny, the kick out. Reverend Morbid with a big kick out there. How did he do it? I don't know how. This has been a very close contest between Rockabilly Connection and Unholy 3. The question is who will come out with a victory, covered by Reverend Morbid. Morbid for a win, broken up by Ray Clown. This is just the second match of the night, and this has already been a very very closely contested match. Rockstar Steve Platinum hits. Steve got Platinum hit. Can he get a cover on Kenny? And he's out. Joe Kenny's out cold from Platinum hit. Can he just get a cover? Oh, Steve's going from it for the second rope. Oh, God. If Rockstar Steve somehow manages to hit this from the second rope, this match is over. Oh, Jesus, look out below. Oh, Platinum hit from the second rope. Rockstar Steve might have just won this match. For Rockabilly Connection, it's broken. No, Rave Clown has broken up. What a save by Rave Clown to keep this match alive. Bomber and Rockstar. Oh, spine buster by Kenny. Bomber. And look at this Kenny in orbit once again. Oh, Bratno bomb coming up by Bomber, and he got it. Bomber with the cover. Bomber might have just won this match. And it's over. That's it. The Unholy 3 have beaten the Rockabilly Connection. They have moved up to 6 points. Here's your winners of the match. Bratno Bomber, Ray Clown, and Joe Kenny. The Unholy 3. Unholy 3 have beaten Rockabilly. They're up to 6 points, and right now they're right near the top of the group for Group B. In a super highly competitive group. That is great for them. It's a giant victory for Unholy 3 as they're one step closer to the playoffs. This is the match I'll skip. And the winners of that, who won that? Oh, Intergalactic Jet Setters won. Okay, so the Intergalactic Jet Setters beat Funky Weapons. That'll put them up to 6 points. That's that's a pretty big win for the Intergalactic Jet Setters. As they face I know the Intergalactic Jet Setters face the House of Torture on the next episode, which if they win, they'll be up to 8 points. That's big. It's the only one they didn't feel like doing. So now we move on to another Group B match. It is Team DK versus United Empire. Team DK at 6 points. United Empire at 4 points. So right now in Group B, it's so competitive that we have currently 5 teams with 6 points and 3 teams with 4. This is going to be a photo finish in Group B. Now, before we do this match between Team DK and the United Empire, I will be doing shoutouts right now. So your shout-outs for today. I'll start things off with Shockwave Wrestling. He's going to have 0 Hour tonight. Very interested to see what's going to happen tonight on 0 Hour. Other shout-outs for the normals are Vampiro712. You have Iron Taylor, aka Captain Awesome 2022. Christopher Hovis, aka Dustula30. You have number 6 with Cheese. We have the franchise guy, and we have Prince Macau. Other shoutouts for the randoms today. I'll go with Alan Waite 2. I'm getting near the end of Alan Waite's side of the campaign. I'm on his final chapter for now, until the finale part of the game. Basically, Alan Waite's side, you can play 3 main chapters of his story. After you play those 3 main chapters, you have to wait until you progress the other campaign to the point near the end of the game. Now, I gotta say, I've definitely enjoyed Alan Waite's side of the story a lot. It's very fun. I find it actually a little more challenging than the first campaign. The first campaign set in the real world, set in this nice vibrant area with lots of open space, while Alan Waite's side of the story set in the dark place, where the dark place is such a cool environment where you don't even know what enemies are real or fake, because there's enemies in that dark place that will attack you, but there's some that will just stare at you and won't even go after you. Second random shout out of the day, I guess I'll give it to a comic book. I'll give it to Batman, A Serious House on Serious Earth. Probably in my opinion, the greatest Batman comic of all time. It's either that or Nightfall or The Long Halloween, but A Serious House on Serious Earth, the comic that spawned the Arkham games. And the final random shout out for this episode will go to the New Japan Pro Wrestling Power Struggle, which will be Saturday. I'll watch that before. Now, I'll talk about Saturday here in just a quick minute. Saturday, there will most likely not be any videos Saturday because I gotta go to a party that day. And for people that want to know, this is a costume party that I'm going to. This is a thing that's been planned since September. And that's being put on by a pretty big community of people and a great organization. And we had the same costume party happen last year. Doing it once again this year. Last year was a big success. The people that, did this costume party, they sold out pretty fast. This year took a little bit longer than the last year to sell out, but it still sold out. So now we have Great Khan, Hernare, and Will Ospreay versus Shane Hayes, Mikey Nichols, and Zack Sabre Jr. A win for United Empire would be very big and would very well change a lot of the group, depending on if United Empire wins or loses. A win for United Empire would mean this. It would put all but 2 trios at 6 points if the United Empire beat Team DK tonight. And United Empire definitely has a lot of confidence going into this as they beat Chaos in the last episode. Will Ospreay's second rope moonsault, beautiful on Mikey Nichols. Russian leg sweep. Speaking of actually New Japan Pro Wrestling, I have not checked the Super Junior Tag League yet today. And I know they had their final day before the finals today. I wonder who's going to the finals. Well, it depends on who wins what matches. And let me check that as I do this. Probably check that. I had their website saved and everything. Will Ospreay, the beautiful maneuver there. So I wonder who's going to the finals. Who's going to the finals of the Super Junior Tag League? Let me check the schedule when we go to the Power Struggle. Oh, submission here by Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay's got a deadly submission hold applied on Mikey Nichols. Alright, Super Junior Tag League 2023 finals. It will be Catch 2-2 versus the House of Torture? Whoa. So that means Catch 2-2 versus the House of Torture in the final. Wow. That would be a very interesting finals on Saturday morning. House of Torture versus Catch 2-2. So the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions and Catch 2-2 versus the devious and cheating House of Torture. Which is Show and Yoshibana Kiramura. That's going to be interesting finals. I wonder who's going to win that. I don't know. Oh, and that's because Robbie Eagles and Kosuke Fujita beat Bullet Club's Clark and Drilla Maloney. Because of that, that's why. And then Yo and his Mushada beat Wilson Pernobles and El Palm. That makes sense. It was a cradle pin that beat him. Oh, because they countered it. Oh, Robbie Eagles countered the finisher. Oh, Shane Haste. Bomb Valley Death. Shane Haste might have just won this match for TMDK. And a kick out. Aaron Hernare stays alive in this. That was a close one for Shane Haste. Almost getting the win for his trio there on that. Very close one. So who won the other? So that would mean, yeah, that would mean that Catch 2-2 beat Kevin Knight and Kushida. Big one. And so then that would mean that the House Torture cheated their way to beat Desperado and Masquerado. Yep, that's what I expected. There's a friggin' picture of Yujiro Takahashi low blowing Masquerado. Yeah, not a surprise. Oh, Don Evil freaking was pouring alcohol on him. Jesus. So there it goes, Saturday morning, House Torture, Catch 2-2 in the finals. I wonder who's going to win that one. That's a very interesting match. Win that. I mean, you have the cheating of House of Torture versus Catch 2-2's very great style of hybrid offense. I have no clue who's going to win that. Anyone could really realistically win that. I don't know. It's a close call to see who will win that. I mean, Catch 2-2 are the better team in resume standpoints. They've been a team for a little bit longer, plus they do have multiple junior heavyweight championship reigns on their side. Will Ospreay going after Shane Haste on the floor until he gets his head chopped off by a lariat. Zack Sabre Jr. taunting the United Empire, saying, "Come get me." And he's just going to come to them, I guess. Oh, dropping him. Storm drained by a great Okan. Not too many pins in the ring that's happened. I think the only close one was the one that Shane Haste on Aaron Hernare that almost won the match. I think other than that, it's just been a brawl. Oh, great Okan. That brutal right on the floor. I'm surprised Zack Sabre Jr. is not going out and go after Will Ospreay. Oh, Shane Haste. Oh, never mind, Will Ospreay. That was dumb. And that's only because there was submission. If there was no submission, there would have been a fight inside. And I think Shane Haste is out cold. I think Shane Haste is out. And we really don't, I was going to say, we really don't do the 3-on-1 thing on the floor. Ternare and Will in the ring against Zack Sabre Jr. and Will Ospreay. Streets of Rage. Aaron Hernare, Streets of Rage. And Zack Sabre Jr. kicks out of Streets of Rage. Super kick by Ospreay. Will. Oh, here he goes. Hooks the arms, thinking about it. Tiger Driver 91. Tiger Driver 91. Hernare, Streets of Rage. Got it, Streets of Rage. He's not going for the cover. Why the hell would you not cover him off that? Zack Sabre Jr. is out cold. And now Zack dealing with napalm death. No one's there to break things up. Oh, and Ospreay. Ospreay broke it up. Ospreay just saved the match for his team. Hernare was going to tap, probably, to deal with napalm death. Shane Haste is going to end things, though, right here with Bong Valley Death. Bong Valley Death. That's game. And it is TMDK with the victory. They're doing up to 8 points. Here's your winners of the match. Shane Haste, Mikey Nichols, and Zack Sabre Jr. TMDK. So TMDK up to 8 points. They're on top of Group B at the moment. After a win over the United Empire, which could have very well remained in a loss if Aaron Hernare would have just pinned Zack Sabre Jr. due to the fact that he was out cold thanks to a Tiger Driver 91 in a Streets of Rage. But he doesn't pin him after that, which basically costed him in his trio the match. That's a bad mistake by Hernare. And now we move on to the next match. An interesting one in Group A. It is Gotham Gang versus Boomtown Saints. Now with this match, if I keep saying Bull Run, it's not Bull Run, it's Boomtown. If Boomtown loses, then that opens the gates for the Intergalactic Jet Setters to try to steal their playoff spot from them. So basically, the Intergalactic Jet Setters are hoping for a Gotham Gang win tonight. Which, if that does happen, then that would open the floodgates for the Intergalactic Jet Setters to make the playoffs, depending on if they can win or not. Because Boomtown does have the tiebreaker over the Jet Setters. So that'll be definitely one thing to look out for on the next episode if Boomtown loses this match to Gotham Gang. Despite Team DK having 8 points, there's still an opportunity they may not even make the playoffs. Because you have the Unholy Three, you have Bullet Club, you have Chaos and Los Ingobernables de Japón, all with 6 points. You have Team DK with 8 points. You have Guerrillas, United Empire, and Rockabilly with 4 points. It's crazy. And after this match, it would be Bullet Club War Dogs versus Chaos. That's going to be an interesting contest, Bullet Club versus Chaos. And here we go, we start this match off right now. Encounter there. Maybe that win by Sho and Yoshibara Kiribara earlier in the day might give the House of Torture maybe some big confidence to see if they can't beat wrestling's worst nightmare. Look at this, Brimstone is pushing Eric Foreman. So this is basically a must-win match for the Boomtown Saints. to increase their playoff chances. Because their playoff chances are 50% right now. If they win, they go up to 100. Because if they do win, that means there's no way that any other team can leap over them for 4th place. But if they lose, then they still stay at 50%. Cover by Lejon, but broken up by Vlad Darchinyan. Vlad Darchinyan stuck in this bear hug by Brimstone. Making Brimstone sound like an alcohol there at that one. Fisher elbow got caught by Vlad Darchinyan with a choke slam. Nice clothesline there by Brimstone on Foreman. Now the final match for each of these is very interesting because if the Boomtown Saints lose, then they have to face Bull Run, which is not an easy match to have as your final match of the tournament. Because say they lose to Bull Run and the Interlactic Jet Setters, so I believe face Gotham Gang. If they beat Gotham Gang, then boom. There you go. That's the only repeat match the whole tournament that we'll have to do, I believe. Because the Jet Setters have actually faced everyone. This is the interesting part. Other than the House of Torture. I mean, no, the only repeat match we'll have to do is Funky Weapons versus Gotham Gang. Because the Jet Setters face House Torture, Boomtown faces Bull Run, and Strong Style versus Wrestling's Worst Nightmare happens. Wrestling's Worst Nightmare still the only trio in the whole tournament to have 10 points. It's been on a tear, but the only reason why they're at 10 points is because of a terrible referee during their main event match against Boomtown. Oh, big DDT by Eric Foreman. Foreman the cover on Ryan Fisher. This could very well give the win to the Gotham Gang. A kick out. Ryan Fisher with a good kick out there. Oh, nice move. The arm there by the John Lennox. Lennox firing off there. What is Chris Batt doing? He dropped it to the leg of Ryan Fisher. Chris Batt back in the ring here. Brimstone with a headbutt to Vlad Darchinyan. Counter by the John Lennox. Brimstone going after Eric Foreman. Two-hand spine buster by the John Lennox. Down goes Foreman. This match is really starting to heat up right now. Oh. Brimstone with a clothesline right in the back of the head. Nice punch there to Vlad Darchinyan. We have a full Nelson on the outside applied. Now that wouldn't have mattered because there is no falls count anywhere. Lennox firing off these punches. Foreman trying to back to his feet here. There's the John Lennox. Foreman takes out the leg of Brimstone. That's a good move by Foreman. Oh, fallaway slam. Low blow, Eric Foreman. Foreman went low on Alex Brimstone. Oh no, Eric Foreman went low on Brimstone. That might have just done it. If Eric Foreman can pin Brimstone after hitting this, it could be it. Super kick, Eric Foreman. Foreman, can he get the cover? Can Eric Foreman cover him? He does. Eric Foreman, did he just win it? No, Brimstone kicks out. Oh, how did Brimstone kick out of that? How the hell did Alex Brimstone just kick out of that? Eric Foreman top rope, diving double axe handle. Foreman on the verge of maybe beating the Boomtown Saints and to put the Boomtown Saints playoff chances in a very interesting spot. Oh no, but Brimstone caught Foreman. Here it comes, running. Oh, power bomb. That could be it. Here's the cover. Broken up. Vlad Darchinyan saves the match. And a backstabber by Ryan Fisher. Foreman just tossed by Brimstone. What the hell? Brimstone throws up the 2 sweet. Brimstone throws Foreman in the corner. Clothesline. Brimstone trying to go after Vlad Darchinyan, but Eric Foreman's getting back to his feet right now. Now it's Brimstone. Stopped by Foreman. Eric Foreman's got a submission. He's got a sleeper hold. Brimstone, is he going to pass out to the sleeper hold? It's stopped. Oh, Lennox. Lennox. Death Valley driver. LeJohn Lennox. What if Foreman taking on 3 men at once? Cover on Vlad Darchinyan to beat Vlad to win it. Kick out Vlad Darchinyan. Darchinyan kicks out. Big neck breaker by Chris Batt. 3-on-2 odds right now in the ring for the Gotham gang. Headlock punch by Brimstone. Chris Batt in the ring. Cover by Eric Foreman. Foreman kick out. Going for it. Side effect super kick, Eric Foreman. Eric Foreman, I just won this match, and a breakup by Ryan Fisher. Fisher saves another one for Boomtown. DDT. Back suplex by Fisher. Clothesline by, oh man, by LeJohn. I can't speak now. Fisher going for the DDT to put down Eric Foreman. No, Gore Buster. A Gore Buster for the win. Chris Batt can get to the pin in time. Kick out by Foreman. Eric Foreman with a big kick out to save this match. Shot to the back of Chris Batt. Foreman shown to go back into the ring. Break up by Batt. Counter by Brimstone. Sleeper hold. Sleeper hold. Broken up. Oh, Chris Batt. Chris Batt. Figure four. Chris Batt. Oh, Chris Batt with that figure four submission. Has he just won it? No, it's broken up. Good breakup by Ryan Fisher to keep this thing alive for Boomtown. In the corner, Chris Batt was set up for something in the corner. I don't know. Ooh, the leg of Brimstone. Right now, 2-1 advantage. Bane, Vlad Darchinyan. Vlad Darchinyan. Here comes Bane, crucifix. The crucifix. Chris Batt. Oh, he's doing this from the second rope. No way. Vlad Darchinyan. Vlad Darchinyan dropping Ryan Fisher. Oh, that might have just done it. That might have just won the match. That might have just won the match. And no, Ryan Fisher. Ryan Fisher still alive. DDT. How the hell did Fisher kick out of that? And Batt going after the legs of Brimstone. That's smart, because if he locks in a figure four, it's over. Uh-oh. Brimstone's not in a good spot. Here it comes. Twist of fate. Here it is. Twist of fate. He got it. Chris Batt might have just won it for the Gotham gang. Kick out Brimstone. Clothesline by Fisher. Good counter by Chris Batt, who's been exceptional tonight in this contest. Submission on Eric Foreman. Broken up by Vlad Darchinyan. Back elbow. Fisher with a clothesline. Choke kind of here. Fisher, big right hands and chops. Fisher trying to win things for the Boomtown Saints to make sure that they don't have to worry about what happens on the next episode if they lose. Oh, Chris Batt, though, caught Ryan Fisher from behind. Fisher thrown in the corner. Fisher is in a bad opportunity right now because Chris Batt, no, blocked. Ryan Fisher, I think Chris Batt was going for that second rope twist of fate, which I definitely know would have ended this match. Oh, Vlad just got his feet up. Face of Alex Brimstone. Vlad's in trouble because here it comes, a Gore Buster. Gore Buster. Will that win it? Will that win it? And it does, so there we go. Boomtown has saved their playoff hopes. So now they don't have to worry about the Intergalactic Jet Setters. Here's your winners of the match. Ryan Fisher, the John Lennox, and Alex Brimstone, the Boomtown Saints. So the Boomtown Saints are up to 8 points, and now there's no way that the Intergalactic Jet Setters can make the playoffs because of a tiebreaker. So I think, so there you go. Group A's playoffs have just been basically showed right there. Just 1 second here, guys. Let me. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The playoffs have basically just been set for Group A. Now all that remains for the Group A structure is what's the seeding going to be like? Everything else doesn't really matter other than the matches for tomorrow that involve the big ones. I mean, Gotham Gang got very close, but a good job by the John Lennox and Brimstone to keep Eric Foreman away from Vlad Darcinian so that he can't break the pin up. But the MVP in that match, definitely Ryan Fisher, because he saved the match. And his trio and his team's playoff hopes. Because of that, we know the 4 trios in the playoffs for Group A. In no particular order, your 4 playoff trios for Group A are Wrestling's Worst Nightmare, Bull Run, House of Torture, and Boomtown Saints. And the question is, who's going to finish in what standing? Of course, Group B, we don't even know who's who's going to make playoffs or not until after these next 2 episodes. But now here we go. We begin this match here. It's Chaos versus Bullet Club. This is the battle between 2 trios with 6 points. This is a big match because the winner of this will go up to 8 points. And here's the interesting part. If Chaos wins and they go up to 8 points, Team DK will still have first place of Group B through the tiebreaker. But if Bullet Club wins, they'll be first place because they have tiebreakers over Team DK. This is a big match for both trios because one of them could be second place in the group while one could be first place. Now after this match will be the match between Gorillas of Destiny and Los Incarnables de Japón. Once that match is over with, we have our main event between House of Torture and Wrestling's Worst Nightmare. And then once that's over with, I'll eat some lunch. Set up the card, probably when we're eating lunch for the next episode, and then we'll do the episode. Cover here by Tamato Ishii. Cover, kick out. Maloney. Dragon suplex, Snapdragon a little bit there. Big moves by Trilla Maloney with these strikes. Tamato Ishii with a clothesline cover on Okada. Broken up there by Tamato. Splash, and he missed was Ishii. Okada in trouble to just dodge. Oh, and he missed. Kid going after Okada. Here's Coughlin. Landslide by Okada. Now we got a fight on the floor by all 6 guys. Now basically when we start the playoffs, we'll have of course our 4 matches that are typical for these playoffs. Then we'll have a couple of singles matches. A good counter there by Coughlin as we got a 3-on-1 right now. That's a 3-on-2. No one's in the ring, even though Tanahashi is. Good pickings for Bullet Club. They just turn around, get in the damn ring, but this is 2K's AI, so that never works for them correctly. Counter by Okada. People want to know what I'm going to eat tonight for lunch. I'm gonna have some chicky nutties. Gonna have some nutties or nugs. Have that, and plus I'm gonna try a new sauce with them that I bought yesterday. Kid went for the double rope suplex. No one's home for it. Coughlin throws Tanahashi in the corner. Kid with an uppercut in the corner. Oh, backbreaker right there by Gabriel Kidd. Kidd was pretty successful in his match against Tom Lawler last weekend, but he beat Lawler. So Okada versus Coughlin in the ring. Nice kicks by Coughlin. Now it's Coughlin, kick up by Maloney. Maloney versus Okada once again. Coughlin versus Tamato. Everyone but Okada's in the ring right now. Oh, exploder suplex by Gabriel Kidd. Tanahashi. Oh, it's a clothesline from the ages by Alex Coughlin. Gabriel Kidd's got Okada on the ropes right now. Gabriel Kidd. Oh, full Nelson slam. It's shots by Drilla. And a nice breakup by Maloney. Gabriel Kidd going after Kazuchika Okada. Tamato Ishii, Drilla. Oh, sling blade by Drilla. And a drop kick. Okada going for that spinning tombstone on Gabe Kidd, and he got it. The cover on Gabriel Kidd to win it for Chaos. And a kick out from Kidd. Now it's just Okada, Tanahashi, and oh man, Tanahashi, suicide DDT. Brutal move. Oh, boot right on the skull, Drilla Maloney. Ishii the headbutt. Oh, and Okada with a senton. Tamato going for brainbuster. Can he hit the vertical drop brainbuster? No. Okada says, hold on a minute. He boots him with the skull. And now he says, go ahead, hit your move. Tamato Ishii, vertical drop, brainbuster. Down he goes. Now can they get a cover on him? No, they can't. Okada flapjack on Maloney. Christ, they go for the cover off that vertical drop brainbuster. Maloney was out. One wandering out for Bullet Club on the outside. They're going to help their buddy. Tamato Ishii going to go for a friggin' dive off the top rope. No, I guess he's not. He doesn't feel like it. Okada was sent on. Tamato's waiting for someone. I wonder who he's waiting for. Oh, look out, here comes Maloney. Here comes Drilla. And Tamato. Gabe Kidd eats an elbow by Okada. Oh, powerbomb Rainbow with apron. Oh. Maloney got freaking sended on that one. Coughlin, good counter. Who's going to win this interesting contest between Bullet Club and Chaos? After this one, we got 2 matches to go for this episode. Oh, burning hammer by Drilla Maloney. Whoa, STO by Okada. Gabe Kidd thrown back into the ring. So is Alex Coughlin. Okada and Tanahashi are going to meet them in the ring. Nope, everyone except for Sling Blade Tanahashi. Hiroshi Tanahashi. Broken up by Kidd. Sleeper slam by Tamato Ishii. Kidd back to his feet. Nice move there, that was by Maloney. Whoa, thrown across the ring was Gabe Kidd. Caught at the back of the ring. Now it's 3-on-2 Bullet Club. Coughlin, bitch slam. Cover by Drilla Maloney. Maloney without his feet on the fucking ropes. And a kick out by Tanahashi. Oh, Okada, the journey transitions into the Rainmaker. Rainmaker, high knee by Tanahashi. That might do it. Coughlin saves the match. The Rainmaker by Okada was saved. It was kind of broken up by Coughlin. And Coughlin got caught into that spinning tombstone by Okada. Kazuchika Okada. No. Okada can't believe it. Okada got his right shoulder up. Oh, here comes the Brainbuster. Virgil drop, Brainbuster, Drilla killer. No pins broken up there. Okada's out from the Drilla Killer. Oh, nice face twist there by the foot of Tanahashi. What a match this has been. Oh, hammer lock suplex. Okada getting back up from the Drilla Killer because no one could cover him. Gabe Kidd a snap suplex. Oh, high knee by Drilla Maloney. Gabe Kidd side suplex. Double underhook. Good counter, Tanahashi. Oh, Cardlin's going for a jackhammer. Cardlin, can he win it off the jackhammer? Can he do it here? Got it, jackhammer. He got it. Cardlin can't make the cover though. Now he does. There's the cover. Alex Cardlin has just won the match. Kick out Tanahashi. A kick out by Tanahashi. Headbutts by Tamato. Gabe Kidd going for the pile driver. And he spiked him. Gabriel Kidd. Tanahashi though, dragged in suplex. Cover on Cardlin, but no. Tanahashi. Hiroshi Tanahashi. Kick out Gabriel Kidd. Gabriel Kidd kicks out of that German suplex, or that dragged suplex cover on Maloney. Okada. Kick out by Maloney. It's a 3-on-1 right now. Now it's a 3-on-2. Cardlin. Tamato trying to go for the brainbuster. Oh! What an axe handle. Oh, Maloney caught the brainbuster. Cover on Cardlin. Kick out. Oh, big moves. Uh-oh. Look out, because here comes the Rainmaker. Here comes the Rainmaker to Alex Cardlin. Rainmaker! Rainmaker for the win. Cardlin kicks out of the Rainmaker. How did Cardlin get out of that Rainmaker by Okada? Okada going for it again, now it's blocked. Good counter by Okada. Okada missed it. Kazuchika Okada. Oh, whoa, closing on the back of the leg. Cover on Cardlin. Tanahashi, kick out by Cardlin. Whoa, oblivion there by Tanahashi. Oh, big enziguri. Maloney caught in the head, in the version of headlock by Tanahashi. It's a war between Bullet Club and Chaos. Tanahashi chops on Drilla Maloney. There goes Gabe Kidd. Maloney on the apron. Good counter by Drilla. Drilla roll through neck breaker. Drilla Maloney with a springboard into a roll through neck breaker. How the hell did he pull that off? Oh, the arm of Tanahashi got bent back by Drilla Maloney. Maloney got caught by Okada. Here comes the Rainmaker. Rainmaker. And kick out. Maloney kicked out of a Rainmaker. Oh, now it's 3-on-1 Bullet Club. 3-on-1 Bullet Club right now. Gabe Kidd, pile driver. Maloney. Oh, whoa, what is Cardlin doing here? Cardlin, submission, figure 4, covered by Drilla. Covered by Drilla Maloney. Referee, you have both hands. Count the fucking pin, too. Here's the cover. Okada kicked out. Okada kicked out of the powder. Maloney going for a Drilla Killer. Can he hit it on Kazuchika Okada to put Okada away? Cover on Cardlin. Drilla Killer. Drilla Killer by Maloney. Half and half by Kidd. Cover to win the match for the War Dogs. Okada kicks out. Kazuchika Okada kicked out. Cardlin saying, let's end things right here, right now, sucker. Oh, I thought he was going for a jackhammer, but he was not. Drop kick by Cardlin. Alex And Maloney could be setting up for the end of this match, potentially. Okada trying to save it for his team. Maloney springboard, no one home. It's 2-on-1 on the outside for Chaos, but there's no one in the ring to stop Okada from getting beat down. Brainbuster. Drilla Killer, no. Okada said, hold on a minute, we gotta beam down some more. Tanahashi trying to save the match. Tanahashi. Clothesline was blocked. Tanahashi, sling blade. Hiroshi Tanahashi. Drilla Killer. Drilla Killer by Maloney. Maloney. Referee, why are you slow counting? Oh, and the referee just cost a Bullet Club the match. Oh. Referee slow counted. And if it wasn't for that, the match would have been over. Oh. Bottom trying to go for a jackhammer. There's a cover and a breakup. Oh, the referee got struck there. Why the hell did the referee slow count? What is wrong with the referees in slow counting today and yesterday? A Rainmaker by Tanahashi. Tanahashi. Oh, knee right to the back of the neck of Drilla Maloney. Big shot there by Tanahashi. It goes to the apron. Tanahashi going after Cardlin. Cardlin with the counter. Alex Cardlin. Full-away slam with the bridge broken up. Gabriel Kidd now is Cardlin. Tamato Ishii. Chop right to the chest. Tamato. The mid splash. Cover on Cardlin. No, Cardlin again. Cover on by Gabe Kidd. Broken up just barely. Tanahashi, high fly flow. Rainmaker. High fly flow. Kick out Maloney. Cover by Kidd. Kick out Tamato. Oh, and a nice clothesline by Tamato. Okada sent for a Rainmaker. It's blocked by Cardlin. Cardlin the net breaker. Maloney springboard. This has been a very interesting contest. Lots of breakups and Cardlin's thinking jackhammer. If he hits this on Okada, there could be a win for Bullet Club. Okada set up for it. Jackhammer. Jackhammer. Oh my God, have they just beaten Chaos? They did. Bullet Club. Here's your winners of the match. Alex Cardlin, Gabriel Kidd, then Drilla Maloney, Bullet Club, War Dogs. Alex Cardlin with a jackhammer on Kazuchika Okada to put him away for the 3. What a win for Bullet Club. They're at 8 points. They're on top of Group B. And these dogs are for real now. Holy crap, what a match that was, but what a win for Bullet Club. The War Dogs with the 3 off Alex Cardlin's jackhammer. And that's an insane victory for Bullet Club. They sit on top of Group B due to a tiebreaker over Team DK. Because they tied Team DK in points with 8, but because of that win and because they have a win over Team DK in the last episode, that gives them the tiebreaker, which puts them on top of Group B. Wow, what a match that one was right there, ladies and gentlemen. We had so much different adversities during that match. We had a referee that slow counted during the match. And here's the thing. Despite the referee slow counting, Bullet Club, they still end up winning the match in the end, which is interesting. And now we got Gorillas of Destiny versus Los Incernobles de Japón. Now, if Los Incernobles de Japón win this, they're first in Group B because they've beaten both Bullet Club and Team DK. But of course, if Los Incernobles de Japón loses, then that would put Gorillas of Destiny at 6 points. So there's lots of implications with this match here. After this will be our main event of the evening. Wrestling's Worst Nightmare versus the House of Torture. And this match here for, well, I shouldn't say that, but the main event match, basically, if Wrestling's Worst Nightmare beats House of Torture, then Wrestling's Worst Nightmare will clinch the top seed in Group A. If House of Torture beats Wrestling's Worst Nightmare, then that means the House of Torture has the opportunity to steal first place. I mean, plus Bull Run also has the opportunity to steal first place if Wrestling's Worst Nightmare loses. Oh, excuse me there on that one. That's my throat. This will be interesting, because especially in Group B, with how very, very highly competitive Group B has been, this match would very well set the tone to see who could very well make the playoffs and who won't. I mean, even if you have 4 points, going into the next day, you still have the opportunity to make the playoffs. You just need your tiebreakers to go good for you. And by the way, did I turn the entrances off? No, even though I did earlier. Thanks, 2K, for not listening to me. Well, this should be an interesting contest between Gorillas and Los Incarnables de Japón. There's Gorillas, who are coming off of 2 big, massive victories. They have 2 tough challenges, though, for the last 2 matches. They first faced Los Incarnables de Japón today, and then their next day, in their final match, they gotta face Chaos. Just remember your Group B matches for tomorrow include, well, today technically, will include Team DK versus Rockabilly Connection, Bullet Club. It'll be Bullet Club. It'll be Bullet Club versus Rockabilly. It'll be Bullet Club versus Rockabilly Connection. It'll be United Empire versus Team DK. Gorillas of Destiny versus Chaos. And Los Incarnables de Japón versus the Unholy 3. Lots of interesting outcomes will happen in those matches tomorrow. Or should I say today, because we're definitely going to have the episode today. Oh, the legs. Oh, what is this spot? Oh, El Phantasmo's got a guillotine applied. No one's there to break it up. But Shingo fights out of it because Shingo's an absolute madman. Naito with a beautiful move there. Hikuleo clotheslines Naito. Covered by Hikuleo. No one's there to break it up, though. Nope. Nice moves there by Tama on Yota Tsuji. Nice. Tsuji and Hikuleo were in the same group, and Yota Tsuji did lose to Hikuleo, so is Tsuji trying to look for redemption for the G1 Climax? Who knows? Kicked out by Tsuji. Look at Tama Tonga. Countered by Yota Tsuji. Covered by ELP for the win. Kick out. Oh, Tsuji got kicked in the head by Tama Tonga. Whoever since winning that first match, Tama Tongas have had a hell of a performance since beating the Rockabilly Connection. Where Tama and Hikuleo and El Phantasmo have been on their A game since they won their first match. I mean, look who they beat. They had beaten Rockabilly Connection, and they won their second match against the Unholy 3. And now they have the opportunity to go up to 6 points if they beat Los Incarnables de Japón. Covered by Tama. Kick out. Yota Tsuji. Phantasmo brought a fly, and he does. Oh, Hikuleo Naito here. Naito with a chop. Naito going after Hikuleo. Naito and Hikuleo fought in the G1 quarterfinals, where Naito won Destino, which he just barely was able to hit on Hikuleo. Good shots here on the floor to Shingo. Hikuleo. Naito with the counter. Naito fights out, but look out for El Phantasmo. Chopped by Naito. Naito, reverse of natural selection. Counter by Naito. Naito, exploder. Oh yeah, kick though from Hikuleo. Kick out by Naito. Oh, and Phantasmo biting at the fingers of Naito. Gun stun by Yota Tsuji. Again, more biting of the fingers. The corner thrown is Tsuji. ELP trying to end it here. No, blocked by Naito. Naito countered by ELP. ELP tried to go for Thunder Kiss, but no one was there for it. But what is this by Hikuleo? Hikuleo, oh. ELP dive. No, he caught himself in the ropes. Cover by Hikuleo for a win here. Hikuleo. Kick out Tsuji. We got 3-on-2 advantage right now for Los Ingobernables. Here comes Destino. Destino on Hikuleo. Kick out Hikuleo. Brainbuster by ELP. Tama going after Naito. Tama with a big kick to the head of Tetsuya Naito. Hikuleo. Tama going for Dre Driller. No, bear hug. Counter by Naito. Tama twist. Got it. Tama twist. Broken up Yota Tsuji. Big wasteland by Tsuji with a senton. Yota Tsuji. Oh, a head squeeze here. A big head squeeze by Hikuleo on Yota Tsuji. Hikuleo takes him down. Hikuleo caught him. Hikuleo caught Naito. Here comes Godsend. Godsend. Hikuleo might just won this match. Kick out Naito. Naito kicked out. Almost a victory over Los Ingobernables. Oh, there's a big spine buster. And now he's going for Godsend on Naito. Here it comes. Godsend coming up on Tetsuya Naito. No, good counter, Naito. Naito with a hell of an arm drag. Now did Tetsuya Naito counter that? Naito with a good counter there again. ELP. Oh, from behind. Shingo Takagi with an axe handle to the back. Tama Tonga with a springboard. Uh-oh, Shingo Takagi, here it comes with enter the Last of the Dragon. Last of the Dragon. Tama kicks out. Tama kicked out of Last of the Dragon. Naito. Hikuleo's coming back in though. ELP's laid, caught on the ropes here. Big STO there. ELP caught. Naito sweeps the leg. Tsuji takes him down. Naito caught by Tama. Tama springboard trick. Cover on Naito for a win. Kick out by Tetsuya Naito. Tama again pretty darn close to winning this. Tsuji, Uranagi. Tsuji trying to set up for a Genie Blast. And he can't. There's the kick going for a curve stomp to put away. Tama, got caught out of midair. He got caught out of midair with a cutter. How the hell did Tama do that? Going for a gun stun. Gun stun. Gun stun. No one's there to break it up. Here's the cover. Tsuji somehow kicks out. Yota Tsuji somehow kicked out of that. Tama going for a J Driller. No one home. Right now, ELP and Hikuleo doing a good job on the floor. Tsuji pulling the knee right on the back. If I'm Hikuleo or Phantasmo, you want at least one guy in, one guy out right now. Ball slammed by Hikuleo. And now here it comes, setting up for it. Phantasmo from behind, grabbing Tsuji, sleeper slam. Phantasmo can feel it. He's one move away from maybe winning this. Counter by Tsuji. Yota Tsuji cover for a win perhaps for Los Incarnables. Kick out by ALP. Kick to the head of Tsuji by Tama. Oh, Naito. Oh. ELP trying to go for CR2, but no one was home for it. Right now in the ring, it's Hikuleo, Yota Tsuji and Tama. Hikuleo back up to his feet. Oh, Godsend on Shingo. Shingo's in trouble, here it comes. Godsend! Hikuleo might have just won this match. Hikuleo broken up by Naito. Destino on Hikuleo. Is that for a win? Broken up by Tama. Tama Tonga having a hell of a match tonight. Uh-oh, Shingo Takagi. Shingo kick out Tama. Going for Destino, no pump, handle slam with the arm. Here's a cover to win the match for Los Incarnables de Japón, kick out. And now it's ELP and Naito. Nice move, double leg drop by ELP. Phantasmo calling him up for it. Phantasmo, can he hit CR2? CR2, he did it! Phantasmo, did he just win the match? Here's the cover. Broken up. Yota Tsuji just saved this. A high knee, a high knee. No one's there to stop this cover. If Phantasmo hits CR2 again, right to the eyes. Another right to the eyes. Super kick is blocked. Naito, good counter. Nice move, flip out there by Phantasmo, but Phantasmo is 2-on-1 right now. Can anyone get back in the ring to help Phantasmo? Cover on Phantasmo. Kick out by ALP. Shingo Takagi. Last of the Dragon, he hit it. No, Tama just barely broke it up in time. Tama just saved this thing. Jumping DDT. Phantasmo saying suck it. High kick there by Naito. From behind is Phantasmo. He's got the arm. This has been one hell of a match between the Guerrillas of Destiny and Los Incarnables de Japón, who are one move away from winning. Covered by Phantasmo. Phantasmo did it! El Phantasmo, the headbanger, with the winning pin. Guerrillas of Destiny are now up to 6. Here's your winners of the match. El Phantasmo, Hikuleo, and Tama Tonga, the Guerrillas of Destiny. The Guerrillas of Destiny are up to 6 points on a 3-match winning streak. They started the tournament out 0-3. And now they've just won 3 in a row. Now they're 500. What a victory over Los Incarnables de Japón. So that gives Guerrillas of Destiny a good amount of tiebreakers. If the playoffs would have started today, Guerrillas of Destiny would be in the playoffs. That's how crazy it is now. That's 3 straight victories for the Guerrillas of Destiny. And now we move on to our main event of tonight. Or should I say of today's episode. House of Torture versus Wrestling's Worst Nightmare. This is a big one because if Wrestling's Worst Nightmare wins this match, they get first place no matter what in Group A. And everyone else will have to settle for second, third, and fourth. But a victory by the House of Torture would open up the floodgates for either Bull Run or House of Torture to take away first place from Wrestling's Worst Nightmare in Group A, while Group B is still a cluster. And especially due to the win of Guerrillas of Destiny over Los Ingobernables de Japón. That's an amazing win by those three. I mean, can you imagine starting your tournament out 0-3, thinking that, oh no, there's a slim chance of us maybe making the playoffs, to then winning 3 in a row, to now increasing your playoff chances, where if the playoffs started today, they would be making the playoffs, because they have tiebreakers. But here we go. The main event time. Wrestling's Worst Nightmare and House of Torture. A big match for Group A supremacy. If you're Bull Run, even though you do not like House of Torture, you are hoping for a House of Torture victory. If you're Bull Run, you're hoping for if you're Bull Run, you're hoping for a House of Torture win. If you're House of Torture, you want a House of Torture win. And if you're Boomtown, you want a House of Torture win. And that's they want to face Wrestling's Worst Nightmare. Double Arnold double Arnold backbreaker there. Yoshibana Kiramara is Marcus, and he's dropped him on the top ropes. Triple suplexes by Bryce Sanders. Macklin's been the real outlier in this tournament. He's been very good. He's been having breakout performances left and right. He's gotten a couple pins in some matches. Look at Yoshinada Kiramara with these double hook power bombs on Marcus. Marcus is feeling the wrath of the heel master right now. Macklin going after Evil right now. But look out for Yoshibana Kiramara, who's having a great start to this match. Double stomp. Right to Macklin. That was a brutal double stomp. And Kiramara with a big knee to the ribs of Marcus. And right now, Yoshibana Kiramara looks like the man to beat in this contest. Marcus, or down goes Macklin. Look out, Yoshibana Kiramara could be looking for something big. Move out of the way, because here comes a suicide dive. Marcus, whoa, rips the throat almost of Yoshi. Oh, down goes Evil. Or say down goes Marcus thanks to Evil. And the House of Torture are in control right now. Yujiro Takahashi and Marcus are the only ones in the ring. Back elbow. Spine buster by Steve Macklin. 2-on-1 advantage right now for Wrestling's Worst Nightmare in the ring. Oh, Sanders, a clutch here, a rear naked choke by Sanders. Can anyone get in the ring to break the hold? Big Kirk Rana, oh, a shoulder tackle by Evil. Marcus felt that, cover by Yujiro, couldn't even say Yujiro in time. Marcus blocked by Yujiro Takahashi. Yujiro, suplex neckbreaker, Evil with a one-hand spine buster. Yujiro with Bryce Sanders, Evil. Nice vertical suplex by Evil, or by Yujiro Takahashi. Stomping the arm by Evil. Yoshibana Kiramara going after Marcus right now on the floor with a shin breaker. This Yoshibana Kiramara is like fighting 2-on odds. He's holding his own pretty well. Big landslide by Yujiro Takahashi. Evil. Oh, driving Sanders' ribcage right into his shoulders. And now all of House of Torture is in the ring. Waiting for Wrestling's Worst Nightmare. Down goes Sanders. Yoshibana Kiramara with a dive to the floor. Marcus and Evil fighting right now. There's a cough there. Yujiro's waiting for someone. Oh, Steve Macklin got kicked in the head almost. Right now, Macklin throws Yujiro in the ring right now. It's Yujiro Macklin. Macklin caught to a neck breaker. Macklin back to his feet. Vicious clothesline was blocked by Macklin. Macklin throws him in the corner. Steve Macklin set up in the corner. Macklin, what is he doing? Marcus ducks the clothesline of Evil. Macklin in the corner. Macklin trying to choke out Yujiro Takahashi. The referee trying to stop him so they don't have disqualification. Clothesline to Marcus. And look at that, Macklin was taunting, so that basically was not letting him do his move that he wanted to. And now Macklin's head thrown in the turnbuckles. Here's Marcus and Yujiro Takahashi fighting. Yujiro throws Marcus in the corner. Cover by Evil. Evil for a win here. Evil. And a kick out by Macklin. And now everyone's going to go in the ring. Marcus caught with a kick. Marcus set up for a ride. Darkness falls. Darkness falls on Marcus. And a slam to Evil by Steve Macklin. Macklin caught by Yujiro, but no, an abdominal stretch here on by Steve Macklin. Sanders, the headbutt. Sanders, the headbutt on Yujiro. Here's the cover on Yujiro Takahashi. Kick out by Yujiro Takahashi. Price Sanders going for it. He missed. Oh no! Here it comes. Oh, I thought we were going to see everything is evil, but no, it was broken up by Yujiro Takahashi. Here's Marcus in the ring. Marcus the kick, going for a death runner on Yujiro, and he got it. Here's everything is evil. Oh, Wrestling's Worst Nightmare just won, but Evil broke the pin up. What the hell was that for, referee? Referee, Evil broke the pin up, but the referee once again in favor of Wrestling's Worst Nightmare, but no, we're not ending this on that. We're restarting the match. We're not ending it up on a stupid referee. So the match has been restarted because the referee can't fucking do his job anymore. This is the second main event in a row where the referee favors another team. And we're not having that anymore. Big powerbomb by Sanders right now. Wrestling's Worst Nightmare, after their win got reversed, is now having the start of this match to their advantage. And I have one decent referee in these main events, please. This is really, it's the third main event in a row where we've not had a decent referee. And knee drop there by Marcus. Marcus flips off, almost Price Sanders there. He chops on Marcus right now. Wrestling's Worst Nightmare all over. House of Torture, here's a cover, a kick out, and Wrestling's Worst Nightmare is very mad. You can definitely tell they beat the House of Torture, but the problem was the match got restarted because the referee was terrible. Submission by Steve Macklin. It's 3-on-1 advantage for Wrestling's Worst Nightmare in the ring. Make it 2-on-2. Because here comes the House of Torture. Oh, a big elbow by Sanders. But from behind is Evil. Evil German suplex. This is where the House of Torture's strength is, and that's beating them up on the outside of the ring. Full Nelson stopped by Macklin. Yeah, this just turned out to a full-on brawl on the floor. Jesus, God, Macklin got tossed. Or Price Sanders got tossed by Yoshibana Kiramura. Big chops by Yujiro, beating down on Marcus on the floor. Marcus thrown back in the ring. Yoshibana Kiramura is going to go after Marcus right now. Evil, a powerbomb to Macklin on the apron. Elbow to the back of Marcus by Yoshibana Kiramura. Here's a cover for a win for the House of Torture. Broken up by Macklin. Knee right to the back of Yoshibana Kiramura. It's 2-on-1 in the ring for Wrestling's Worst Nightmare once again. Yujiro thrown back inside, countered by Yoshibana Kiramura. Kiramura, big jawbreaker on Marcus. Sanders thinks he's Brock Lesnar all of a sudden. Abdominal stretch by, nope, countered by Price. Macklin going for the triple backbreakers. Sanders will dive to the floor. 3 backbreakers. Marcus caught by Evil. Evil, darkness falls. No, counter by Marcus. Kick out by Yujiro. Marcus Oblivion off the second rope. Macklin thinking Mushinoku drive, recovered by Marcus. Kick out, Evil. Oh, Yujiro caught. Oh, Tokyo Pimps! Tokyo Pimps, he hit it! Tokyo Pimps on Macklin! Kick out Steve Macklin. Macklin kicked out of Tokyo Pimps. Oh, very close, almost 3 for House of Torture. Clothesline by Yujiro. Oh, going for another one. Can he hit it again? Tokyo Pimps. Tokyo Pimps again. Here's a cover. Yujiro Takahashi has done it. The House of Torture have beaten wrestling's worst nightmare. Here's your winners of the match. Yujiro Takahashi, Yoshibana Kiramura, and Evil, the House of Torture. So the match was first. Now, wrestling's worst nightmare got the win at first, but the match was restarted due to the referee, and is in compliments to be a fair referee. So because of that, the match was restarted. And Yujiro Takahashi with a second Tokyo Pimps on Macklin to pick up the 3 for the House of Torture. And now the floodgates have opened for Bull Run and House of Torture to try to take first place away from wrestling's worst nightmare. What an interesting match that was, ladies and gentlemen. And now Group A is open for first place. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you guys watched the last episode of the group stage later today. We'll see you then.